Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video we have something new on the PTS. So I just woke up, I got on my PC, and I'm just currently taking a look at everything that we have here on the patch notes. So I'll kind of just briefly go over what's going on here, and then I'll do like a little mini showcase. So basically the main thing here is that they released a Kraken. If you guys don't know what a Kraken is, just basically imagine a giant octopus. So it looks like there's certain fragments you can get with this Kraken. There's a delve specific biome for this thing. There's going to be an NPC at the third shadowy vault, and it looks like there's going to be some new mastery items that you do have to craft. So these are going to be the mastery items. They're, I guess, going to be pretty useless. I'm not sure if they messed up with the stats or anything here, but it only gives you 350 light. It does give you a pretty good bonus to physical and magic damage, these ones at least. Because we already have the 400 light and the 25% physical damage, so there's really no point in getting them unless you need the mastery. There's going to be 16 new fish, so that's going to be pretty annoying. So 6 commons, 6 uncommons, and then 4 rare. So if we take a look at the fish, there's 16 of them over here. I would imagine that these are tradable, so if you find somebody that actually fishes these, maybe you can buy it off them. But in order to get the rare fish, it looks like you'll have to have this fishing pole over here. And to craft it, it looks like you need the other fishes, which is pretty weird. I've never seen a fishing pole like that. And it looks like that these are the 6 uncommon fish. So once you're able to get those, then I guess you'll be able to craft this fishing pole. And apart from that, there's a new 5-star dungeon in the Longsheet area. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. And then apart from that, there's like some miscellaneous things. So they made it so that you can get some of the event fish in the Longsheet area. So I'm guessing that these are for the last event in case you missed the fish. So there's obelisk dungeons with chocolate, plasma, and lava. And one last unique thing they fixed for the Longsheet area is that they fixed fast invasions. So if you guys didn't know, fast invasions just did not work in the Longsheet area. So I'm curious if that means we're going to get more of those obelisks that spawn from the sky. If you don't know, that's how you get the new dragons. And right now it is fast invasion, so we're gonna go over there and check, and I'm gonna show you guys the new dungeon as well. Alright, so I guess that didn't really take me that much time. I just spawned in. The new dungeon's over here. So it's gonna be basically the Geo topside 5-star dungeon. At least that's what it looks like from first look. And I guess this is your Kraken over here. It's pretty lame that they just redesigned the one from the 5-star dungeon, but I guess this is it here. I guess I can kind of go over it, so we'll just start it, see what it's like. So all the enemies are, I guess, all around in the little circle. So here's a clam. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be the exact same in terms of like the stuff that you get. So I guess I'll defeat the dungeon, assuming I don't die, and I'll see what happens at the end. Alright, so after you defeat it, the chest will spawn. You kind of have to go around a lot, but it's there, and we get basically nothing. So far everything is the exact same there, so maybe the fast invasion actually does work. I've only been here for, looks like 3 minutes, and the other guy is all the way over there, so I'm assuming that the fast invasion actually does work with these now. I'm not sure if that was like a lucky coincidence or anything. Anyway, let's go talk to Saltwater Sam and see what's happening over there. Alright, so we made it over here to the ship, and there's a couple new things. So I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen, but now we got Saltwater Sam. He's interactable, so I will start his quest in just a sec. And we actually have something here, the Murkwater Mark guy. So in order to craft the fishing pole, these are the resources, so it's actually not too terrible. Like, this actually seems somewhat fair to craft a fishing pole. It's kind of weird that we need all of the uncommons, but getting this stuff isn't going to be the worst thing ever. And then I don't think this NPC is interactable. Yeah, he's just kind of there. Unless he's there for the future, like some other future update. But it looks like if we go over here, there's a depth stepper thing that we can craft for the Kraken. So I guess for the memento, there is going to be new mementos. I say new one, there's just that one. But it looks like once you learn this memento, this will be unlocked, the recipe at least. So then you'll be able to actually craft these things. The thing that sucks about this is that it starts you at 175. That's the lowest you can go. So if you didn't know, the depth delve started you at 170. This is going to be really annoying because you have to actually go into like the super deep delves. So I'm just going to go into the depths delve, and I'll see if I can find this Kraken as well as the new bench. So I guess here I go. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going in. Also, big shoutouts to Nepa over here. He managed to get the 950 sigil, and he also says hello to YouTube. So shoutouts to you, and shoutouts to Q for helping out with the video. Alright, so a little spoiler, we actually did not make it to the end, so I'm sorry that I failed you guys. I didn't mean to, but you guys know how terrible these delves are. But something that I did want to show to you guys at least is the new NPC. So there's going to be a fish. I'm just going to put up screenshots on the screen so you guys can pause it if you want to, but there's going to be an NPC for the fish. There's going to be different things that you can craft, and at the moment the first one is bugged, and then as far as the other ones go, you should be able to craft them, and you'll be able to see the resources there. So feel free to pause it if you want to. I'll just kind of show each one there. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the first one, you do need the fish to craft it, and it's currently broken at the moment, so it's probably going to get fixed. Hopefully it gets fixed once it goes to live servers. But yeah, those are going to be all of the craftables from the NPC. And I couldn't have gotten all these screenshots by myself, So I want to say massive shoutouts to Nick for helping me out with the video as well. And in order to see it, you have to get to at least step number 9 in the quest line. So when you talk to Saltwater Sam, I was going to do it for you guys, but it got kind of tedious and it got kind of long. So once you get to step number 9, it's going to have you, I'm pretty sure it's going to have you fish for stuff, but you'll be also able to see the NPC. So make sure you do the quest line, then you'll be able to see the NPC. And then there's also something related to the mysticism bench. Once you get to level 200 plus, I don't know why it said plus, you can only get to 200 on that. And that's just for like a little buff or something that you can craft. I don't know how that exactly works, but just keep those things in mind. If you do want to check out the patch notes, I'll leave that link in the description down below. And if anything else does happen, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you find yourself coming back. And like always, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. And I will talk to you all later.